My brother fucking called me and he was like, why are you not to my phone? I'm saying I'm not with the baby. I'm fucking in my district. This nigga. He was like, I'm sorry, I didn't wake you up. Like, you're okay. I'm like, wait, I'm like, really good. What are you saying? I already did take a cold shower, so I'm going to do it now. I feel like a lot better.
I feel like that's probably another thing that's like giving me like sluggish, but here I am.
Shit, I guarantee you, the mom was here, mom would be like, it's so fucking hot, let's go swimming.
Let's get some tea.
Attitude. They're making baby like manzanilla and everything, prepping them bottles. Cause she was, which way is easier for you, Celeste? I'm like, what do you mean? Because the baby's got, just prep them, mom. That's fine, just prep them all. Oh, okay. That's why I've always been as a mother. I'm always, like, I'm different from other mothers. I prep all the bottles, like juices, well, like a couple like sleep medicines.
That's how my mom would do it too before. Like whenever somebody was on shit, she would always
Governor Katie Hobbs, she knows what it's like to eat fast food and drive Uber to get by. As governor, she balanced the budget without raising taxes, reducing electricity bills, and cutting red tape to build more affordable housing.
And I'll keep working to make Arizona work better for you.
Won't touch you.
At Cox, staying connected is no sweat. If you bundle Cox Internet with mobile, you're covered in here and out there. See ya. Save more. Bundle Cox Internet and mobile. Just another way we keep you a step ahead.
This library's depressing. All they have in the poetry section is Jet Foxworthy books.
We needed someplace deserted, and there's no place more deserted than a public library in Arizona. Now let's go, man. We only have a few hours before we have to pick the gang up from the airport. Fire up Janet's memory gizmo.
Flooding your brain with memories from the afterlife is dangerous. In one of the reboots, you and Chidi were in love. Can't you just take my word for that?
No, dude, I can't. My screwed up relationship with my parents made me believe I could never really love anyone. I need to see it for myself. Those are my memories. I want them back.
Okay, fine. Have a seat. Luckily, before we shut the neighborhood down, Janet saved a complete record of all the reboots. Put those in your ears.
What's all that for?
You'll see. We're going to start with a simple 3-second memory.
Why only 3 seconds?
Oh, hi, Eleanor.
Buongiorno, Eleanor. Morning, Mama John.
cut my hair, and it's so dang hot in my house that it's just, and there's like more than one AC in this motherfucker. Oh, sorry. And it's still this hot, and I still look like a 12-year-old Chinese boy, but that's okay. Nah, I'm just so freaking exhausted. It's the heat, and I'm in Arizona, so if you've ever been to Arizona, you know how hot it gets in the summer. It is just unbelievably hot. Like, there should not be, it should be a crime to live in places this hot. Alright, I'm gonna stop playing around. So, I remember I started a couple weeks ago that 30-day challenge of Proverbs, right? So, read one chapter from Proverbs, one verse. Okay. Well, I've still been doing that. I'm not gonna lie. I think I skipped a day or two, like last night or the night before that. I'm not even gonna lie. Right there. So, but to be fair, I did read a couple of chapters ahead anyways. So I was like, oh, I don't know. But balances itself out. But up until that point, I actually was doing it every night, and so I'm gonna go back to doing it every night. So aside from the 2 days that I skipped, this is what would be the 17th day. And it's just gonna be fast too. It's not gonna be super long. It's from the King James version. It is Proverbs 17, which says, Proverbs 17, which says, better a dry crust with peace and quiet than a house full of feasting with strife. A prudent servant will rule over a disgraceful son and will share the inheritance as one of the family. The crucible for silver and the furnace for gold, but the Lord tests the heart. A wicked person listens to deceitful lips. A liar pays attention to a destructive tongue. Whoever mocks the poor shows contempt for their maker. Whoever gloats over disaster will not go unpunished. Children's children are a crown to the aged, and parents are the pride of their children. Eloquent lips are unsuited to a godless fool. How much worse lying lips to a ruler? A bribe is seen as a charm by the one who gives it. They think success will come at every turn. Whoever love foster love, whoever would foster love covers over an offense, but whoever repeats the matter separates close friends. A rebuke impresses a discerning person more than 100 lashes a fool. And then it goes on. Evildoers foster rebellion against God. The messenger of death will be sent against them. Better to me a bear robed of her cubs than a fool bent on folly. Evil will never leave the house of one who pays back evil for good. Starting a quarrel is like a breaching dam, so drop the matter before a dispute breaks out. Equating the guilty and condemning the innocent, the Lord detests them both. Why should fools have money in hand to buy wisdom when they are not able to understand it? A friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for a time of adversity. One who has no sense shakes hands in pledge and puts up security for a neighbor. Whoever loves, um, okay, whoever loves a quarrel loves sin. Whoever builds a high gate invites destruction. One whose heart is corrupt does not prosper. One whose tongue is perverse falls into trouble. To have a fool for a child brings grief. There's no joy for the parent of a godless fool. A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. The wicked accept bribes in secret to pervert the course of justice. A discerning person keeps wisdom in view, but a fool's eyes wander to the ends of the earth. A foolish son brings grief to his father and bitterness to the mother who bore him. If imposing a fine on the innocent is not good, surely to flog honest officials is not right. The one who has the one who has knowledge uses words with restraint, and whoever has understanding is even tempered. Even fools are thought wise if they keep silent, and discerning if they hold their tongues. Sorry, my hair is blowing everywhere. But that was Proverbs chapter 17, and then I was going to read Proverbs chapter 18, or whichever chapter I'm on at the time. Um, but yeah, so if you have any ideas or any prayer requests or anything that you'd like me to do for you personally, or like on my live streams, like or just anything at all, constructive criticism and questions are welcome. I hope you all have a good rest of your night. God bless you.